holding offense. Never mind, I'm joking. Alright, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to some more Peter Sonic, and today we're going to be talking about Dragon Ball Super Episode 49. A message from the future. Anyway, this episode pretty much picks up right where the other one left off. I mean, I'm glad that they're doing that, because I don't like when an episode has to re-show us 5 minutes of what happened last time, just a 5 minute recap at the end. I hate when a lot of series used to do that, like Naruto. I don't know if Naruto still does that. I don't think it does anymore, because it's obviously not running on TV. But when it did, it would always I remember part 1 Naruto would always show us the ending of last week's episode, and then we'd have to sit through that for at least the first 3 minutes, and it just is no, it's just a fill in time, and then you get the opening intro, and so I'm glad they've been doing that for the past couple of weeks. Now, this episode pretty much obviously Trunks attacks Goku and then Bulma slaps him. And just like many people said, and I didn't think, and I will be the first to admit this, I said in my review that I was not thinking about this clearly, and I told all my subscribers and everybody else that you should pay attention the reason why Goku even probably attacked Trunks in the first place Trunks attacked Goku is because for all he knows is that Goku is dead in this timeline. Then obviously Bulma slaps him, and Trunks is like, oh wow, wait, so this is Goku? And he's like, but you died. And Goku's like, well, yeah, a lot of stuff's happened since then. Obviously, Trunks seeing Bulma, he just immediately freaks out because that's his mom, and she's dead in his timeline. So he just pretty much obviously runs and just freaks out, and then he sees Vegeta, and he's like, father, help us. No, I'm joking. He just sees Vegeta and says, just starts freaking out, saying, father. And then the Pilaf gang, just like last time, they're like, so he is your older brother from the future with the exact same name. Obviously, Bulma tells Emperor Pilaf that Trunks and future Trunks, Kid Trunks and future Trunks are the same entity of a being, but they grow up into 2 different timelines, so think of it like that. Now keep in mind, future Trunks is not a separate universe. He is his own timeline, unless they retcon this, okay guys, unless they retcon it. He is just his own universe. His own timeline. Timelines are just pocket universes, I guess you can call them that, or just, and they're not, I don't know if you really want to use the term dimensions, because it's not really traveling to a different dimension, you're just traveling to a different timeline. So yeah, think of them as their own pocket universes. It's, Trunks, he's not from Universe 6. If that was the case, then, we would see Champa instead of Beerus. So always think about those things with the open head. Think of, oh yeah, well, if Trunks was from Universe 6, then he wouldn't even, some things would be very retconned. Also, he then has to, I guess, basically, he just now explains about, Goku Black and stuff. So when he does, it was quite odd, because he's like, wow, Goku, I'm sorry they're attacking you, but there's this evil enemy in the future. But then Trunks is like, wait, before I get into any of that, what about Majin Buu? So yeah, this is pretty much confirmed that yes, in Trunks' timeline, Majin Buu does exist. Now, I've always been one of the people that said he really theoretically should exist, because he wasn't from, not like his actions depended on Goku and Vegeta. Oh, yes, they did, though. I said Majin Buu, yeah, technically probably does exist in Trunks' timeline, but I don't think, Trunks would, have to fight him, for one reason. Number one, it all depends on if Babidi and Dabura would go to Earth. And if they did, right, would they who are they going to use to gather enough energy from? That was the big thing for me, that I never said Trunks would even have to fight him. Even if Babidi and Dabura did go to Earth, I feel like Trunks would find some way to defeat them. And that's what happened. The Supreme Kai, I guess, must have found Trunks, took him to train. Trunks then unlocked SSJ2 and pretty much killed. Doesn't really flat out say he unlocked SSJ2 when he's talking about this, but he was able to defeat Babidi and Dabura, effectively making Majin Buu non-existent. So it's like that. Trunks' timeline is just drastically different from ours. Because there is no Majin Vegeta and Goku fight. This means no Majin Buu, no Ultimate Gohan, since Gohan's dead. There's no Vegito. Trunks doesn't know about any of that still, you know what I mean? That's what you gotta understand at this point still. Trunks still doesn't know about Super Saiyan 3. He doesn't know anything about Super Saiyan God. He doesn't know anything about Vegito being a fusion, Ultimate Gohan, Gotenks. He doesn't know anything about what's happened after. He just knows Majin Buu is an entity that exists, and I'm just hoping you guys are already able to take him out, or possibly I hope he's not coming now. But you know, they obviously, rest assured, Goku and the others have already beaten him. Anyway, now Goku tells Trunks that yes, this enemy is just so much stronger, and he pretty much tells them about everything that happened. Now Goku Black is actually looking for Trunks, right? He is looking for him, and I don't know why. Like, he's just looking for him, and he sees Goku Black he's flying around to see destroyed Capsule Corp. And it's kind of like, I mean, he's looking for him, but he knows he went to the past, or he knows he went somewhere, so why doesn't he just figure out how to go to that timeline? He pretty much, if you're Goku Black, should know at least that, hey, this guy just disappeared out of nowhere. He's right there. He probably didn't go anywhere else, or and he hopped inside what looked to be a time machine. Well, I'm going to figure out how to go back in the past myself, or however the hell he's going to do this. Oh, and his name is confirmed to be Goku Black, and obviously Bulma's like, well, that's a stupid name, and well, Trunks is like, well, you're the one who thought of it. Oh, speaking of Bulma and future Bulma and stuff, future Bulma did leave a note on the back of the time machine that said, basically to tell present Bulma if she could even fix a time machine, and because the plan is to take Vegeta and Goku into the future to fight Goku Black, which, yeah, the reason why she came up with the name Goku Black is because she didn't want to, because the evil entity calls himself Son Goku. But Bulma does not want to call him that because she feels like that's a disgrace to the Goku they all know and love, and because this Goku's not him, like, he's just basically some imposter. It's kind of like if Shadow started calling himself Sonic, Amy would probably say something like, you're not Sonic, I'll just call you Black Sonic. Or, that's the best analogy I can give to you, is it's just because they don't want to just, it's not the person that they know, so they don't want to call him that because it's a disgrace kind of to their friend and whatever. Anyway, as well with all this, Goku then asks Trunks to spar with him, right? So when he does this, Trunks and Goku immediately start fighting and, well, sparring, and Goku's like, Super Saiyan 2, and stuff like that. So Trunks has now finally officially unlocked Super Saiyan 2. And I remember when Budokai 2 made the mistake of actually calling him a Super Saiyan 2. Maybe he was already hinting at this. Dun, 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 dun. No, I'm joking. Yeah, I've been playing Budokai 2 recently, and I remember they called Trunks' super form Super Saiyan 2, which I found so funny. Yes, it must have been hinting to this all along, right? No. Anyway, all of a sudden though, Goku's like, well, I don't know if you know about this, but Goku calls it Super Saiyan 3. Obviously tells him he's gotta go Super Saiyan 3. So when he goes Super Saiyan 3, Trunks tries to hit him with his sword. He goes like, man, Goku's so powerful, but I'm gonna give it my best shot anyways, like always. And Trunks tries to hit Goku with his sword. Goku blocks it with one finger. Now, if you can recall, that obviously means pretty much like when Goku did that when they first sparred. Goku just blocks it with one finger. I love that callback. Anyway, when he does that, Goku just nails Trunks into the pavement and knocks him out. So it just one-shots him. Trunks does tells Goku that, yes, Black is about as strong as Goku is, which is pretty interesting. I don't know if that would be the case, to be honest. We don't know if Black might not be a Saiyan. There's a good chance he isn't, like, calling all the other Saiyans Saiyans. And not even knowing Goku's Saiyan name, because he could have called himself Kakarot or something. You'd think he would, but no, he calls himself Son Goku, which he probably really isn't a Saiyan. He's probably just someone that's infesting Goku's body, or, corpse, I should say, because Goku's dead in that timeline. So that's the thing, when people think of, why does Black Goku exist in this timeline, and in Trunks' timeline, but not this one, not the present one? I think that's just only because, of the timeline differences. Who knows? Like, we all know we said that the gods are the only beings that are actually able to time travel legally. Beerus gets kind of confused about the butterfly effect, and he's all like, well, I'll just destroy the thing anyway, so that we don't have to worry about it. And, obviously, Whis is just like, well, Trunks begs Whis, please don't kill the time machine. It's the only hope. And Whis, Beerus is like, fine, I'll only spare it if you actually give me some food. Anyway, as all this is going down, pretty much the episode kind of ends right there with Bulma and them saying, yeah, let's start fixing up Beerus some dinner before he gets cranky. Then the sky just suddenly turns purple and a black hole just surrounds the sky and black comes out of it and he stares at Goku, calling him Son Goku, and Goku's like, so you're black. Funny thing is, I would have expected Vegeta to have more plot relevance since he's Trunks' father and all, but it's Vegeta. He doesn't really. I guess it makes sense since the enemy is Goku Black, not Vegeta Black. Any other things that I can take away from this episode? I think the music was really well done. I like the peaceful theme when Trunks sees Goku, Bulma, and then I like the awesome sparring battle theme when Goku and Trunks are sparring. And I guess I kind of like the entrance that Black had. It was a pretty badass entrance. He just comes out of nowhere. And he seems to be wearing a ring on his finger that allows him to, I guess, teleport back in time. Or I guess, we don't know if it's only back in time or if it's anywhere in any point in time. But as far as we know, this ring is probably going to help him. And that is about it, ladies and gentlemen. And Goku is going to fight Goku Black, which I kind of can't wait because I want to see what other powers this guy truly has. If he has any more power than he displayed against Trunks. Otherwise, it'd be kind of measly if he was just taken care of so easily. Then maybe he isn't the main villain. There's been plenty of theories about Goku Black being the puppet of some sort of evil master plan. What if Goku Black is just the first stage for some guy's evil plan, and he's already Goku Black is just kind of carrying it out as if he works for this person, and he's the henchman, and Goku Black is the henchman, and the guy he's working for is the true big boss. Who would that boss? I mean, because let's think about it. This battle is said to make the gods of destruction, and even the Omni King himself have to intervene. So, who in the right mind is that strong? Is it really Goku Black, or maybe Goku Black actually works for someone else? And what if we see some sort of actually Sinister Six from Spider-Man thing here, where it's not even, he doesn't have just one henchman known as Goku Black. Maybe he has others that are just just unstoppable with power. I'm thinking that's where it's going, but at the end of the day, we don't know. Maybe Goku Black truly has all this. Oh, Trunks did say Goku Black does get stronger when you fight him for some odd reason. But maybe we don't really know what's going to exactly happen. Maybe Goku Black is just suddenly going to have this big power spike. But maybe he's more powerful than what we think he is. We just haven't seen his full power. And, yeah. Then again, it's very possible that we have seen his full power and he is working for somebody else. But if he isn't, then it's he's just this big badass and he's just able to destroy. What if he's just so strong he can one-shot Beerus and one-shot Whis? You never know. But I doubt he's that strong. I would actually... That would throw me through a loop, and I would have nowhere to speculate because it would just be so unexpected. Unexpected for all you Pokemon fans. Anyway, I'm Peter Sonic. If you like the video, give it a subscribe, and if you want to watch more content, then please subscribe. And I don't know what the heck just happened, but a bunch of glass fell, so I'm gonna go check it out.